Yeah. Hello.
It's on the bus?
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
Good citizen, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you guys?
Good.
How's it going?
What's going on?
Well,
Why did
they
we get
failed,
called?
underneath the executive order, they failed to ask me if I even had a condition.
So what happened?
They want me off the bus just for not wearing a mask. They didn't ask me any conditions. They didn't ask me why I was on here without a mask. They failed on all counts.
Okay.
And I received some kind of ridicule by these, well, I would call them fans, but passengers. And if you could let all of them know, this is nothing against them. I'm here to participate in constitutional activity. And I feel that I'm protected underneath the Constitution.
Yeah.
And by that executive order, they are required to ask me if I have any conditions that would result in me not wearing a mask, and they failed to do so.
So how did the whole interaction take place?
Before I even had the mask off, I was asking her if she had ever read the Constitution politely, and asking her if she knew about any laws or this and that, just kind of seeing where her education was as far as laws and constitutional rights and the order. She has not even read the executive order. I doubt her boss has read the executive order. This is not a federally funded operation. This is local. The Board of Governors are local. They receive funding from the government, but that's about the extent of it.
I wouldn't know. I haven't done any research on that, but
Can you guys identify yourselves for the camera here?
sure. I'm Sergeant Gladding, Mammoth Lake Police Department.
Officer Marchand, Mammoth Lakes Police Department, badge number 55.
Stellar. Stellar.
So what I'm going to do right now is we're going to go talk to her, and we're going to see exactly what she is asking.
She's asked me to leave the bus because I'm not wearing a mask.
Okay.
Solely.
Okay.
And I don't
She
know
has
what
any-
what her policies or what her bosses or anything like that have said. So there's always two sides to every story.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go get the other
No
side.
All right.
I'll be right here, gentlemen.
Okay. I figured you would.
All right.
Were you the driver? What happened?
He got on with a mask, started talking to me, drove all the way up from, I think, stop 15 or 14. And he got here, I started loading passengers. He took his mask off. I said, you need to put your mask on. He refused. I called my boss. There's a notice down there that says if people refuse, call the police. And I got everybody off the bus.
Okay.
Do we have another bus that's going to be coming
Another bus is
pick
coming.
these people up?
Excellent.
Yeah, we're a transit company. That's what we're waiting for.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that
Max
fine
will be
people
here.
here aren't going to be here forever. Because I can
I got
tell you
that
we
covered.
will be.
Excellent. Excellent.
Is this guy going to get off my bus?
No, he's not going to get off your bus.
So what do we just share this?
Well,
Share.
the first thing I wanted to do is find out exactly what your guys' conversation was, what you asked him to do, what his response was. That way I have the whole
Said
story.
he had to put his mask on.
This is not my first time talking with this gentleman.
Oh,
okay.
Well,
This-
it's all been recorded because this bus has.
Oh, and
audio
trust me,
too.
he's recording, and we're probably live on YouTube right now. Okay, so that's okay. That's par for the
I didn't
course.
say anything.
That's okay. You don't have to worry about saying things as much as I do. So, okay. Here he goes. So, no, he's just
No,
gonna
he's
make sure
just
it's
he's
on
gonna
YouTube.
record. Yeah.
So, this is kind of par for the course. It's protesting. Okay, where it gets sticky. Okay, is I know we have the governor's order. We have the governor's mandated order for mask wearing. I know the transit companies have a separate
I have a
order.
3-page contract saying I'll wear my mask and then.
Sure. So where it gets sticky for us is at what point is it a violation of someone's First Amendment right to
Thanks.
protest, to peacefully protest, and it's a tough precedent for us to get into. So we have to try to see if we can get him to leave the bus without violating his First Amendment rights.
First Amendment.
Yep, it's a tough one. So I'm gonna go talk to him some more. I'm gonna see if I can get him to volunteer to get off
I
the
guess he
bus.
has the right to be on the bus, but I don't have the right to drive it. So he's going to be here for a while.
Yeah, and exactly. And that was going to be my suggestion to you. There's nothing that says you have to move this bus.
These people finally got off because they realized they.
Now-
My sister has COVID right now. My daughter has a week old baby. I don't.
Sure. No, I
Any
totally
problems?
understand. I totally understand. So my goal is going to be to get him to just comply and see if he'll peacefully leave the bus. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, I am not going to use any force to remove him. Okay. So we'll see if my gift of gab can get us anywhere, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Tell Al that I said it was all right to just throw his ass right on.
Okay. Thank you, sir. We'll try option one first.
Okay, yeah. Always me.
Okay, so another bus is here for you guys. This is not against any of you. What I do here now is for all of you, not against you. Keep this in mind.
Get your help!
Here.
Get your ass off the bus!
It's all right. It's all right. So this is what's going to happen, okay? She's not going to, the bus is basically going to be out of service, is what it sounds like. They got another bus coming to get these people out of here. She's requesting that I ask that you get off the bus. I said I would do so. I would ask you. I also told her I'm not going to make you. I am not going to use force to remove you. So this is me asking you on the behalf of the bus, the transit, if you would get off the bus.
So are they suggesting that I won't be able to get on another bus if I'm wearing a
I
mask?
didn't ask that question, but based on what I'm seeing, I'm guessing if you do not wear a mask, the same result will happen. But I'm not going to put words in their mouth. I'm just going based on what they're doing and the actions that are taking place here.
So they're going to take this bus offline.
That's what I'm guessing. The way she made it sound is this bus isn't going to move while you're on it without a mask.
I think what she said was that
You have the
right to stay on the bus.
I said,
Yeah.
basically what I told her is, I'm not going to violate your First Amendment rights.
But they are.
And she said, and I said, so, but I told her that I'm not going to remove you from the bus. I will ask you to leave, but I'm not going to remove you from the bus. And she said, well, if he has the right to sit on there, I have the right not to drive it.
She has the right not to do her job. Gentlemen, you might want to follow me to that other bus.
Okay. Won't take it. Good citizen. One of the passengers offered to have me give you a mask.
You tell that passenger I appreciate the thought.
Okay. Abra.
This lady doesn't represent the bus. She should be out of this equation.
She works for the mountain, it looks like.
For the mountain, I'm letting you know that we're out
You
of
don't work for the bus. She's not an employee of the bus. She does not work for Esta.
You're empowered to work for me.
If that bus is at capacity, that's fine.
Okay, tell you what, we're gonna start the front of the line.
Which is, they do have a clause for capacity. They do have this. I kind of figured this might be the case.
Okay.
But I had to risk. I had to check my battles here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna load this bus up now. That's not a capacity.
Why can't you arrest him? I don't understand.
I'm not breaking any law.
He's not breaking the law. So these things put us in a real tough spot.
Debbie, you are violating my First Amendment right to be on the bus. You're violating my constitutional right to be on the bus.
No, he's not.
This is a
She
pattern of
can't.
discrimination against
He's
someone
not. He's
wearing
not
a mask.
stopping her. Now, if he was standing in front of the bus and not allowing it to leave, that's another ballgame. But he's not standing on. And he's not blocking the bus's path to drive. If he was doing that, then there would be a law that he's violating. At this point, he's protesting the use of a mask.
I haven't been trespassed from the bus, so if I put this mask on, she's got to let me on. It's private property, or it's public property.
She has not told you that you're trespassing
I
from
have
the
not
bus?
been told I'm trespassed from this bus.
Would you like us to ask her that?
Yeah, let's find out.
Did she told you she contacted her supervisor? Has her supervisor talked to you yet?
No.
Did you only talk to Deborah?
So,
Just, I just want to make sure. Now, if he had a mask on, would he be allowed to
I can get on the bus with a mask? So you are trespassing me solely based on the mask, correct? I am entitled to this fucking answer right now. Open the door. I'm not coming in. Tell her I'm not forcing my way in.
He's not gonna come in.
I'm not forcing my way in.
He's not gonna force him in the
But
bus.
you need to answer my question. Are you stopping? She's not answering my question. She's didn't answer her question.
Well, you can get on. You want to get on the bus?
I'd like to.
Oh, hold on.
You gotta tell me why I'm being trespassed.
Said you're trespassed. Well, from what I can see,
A mask.
you're
For not wearing a mask.
That's from what I can see.
From what you can see, I've been trespassed for not wearing the mask.
Did you get on there?
That's what it appears.
It's over for you, bud.
Another reason. I did ask if you put a mask on if you could. She said yes, but at this point she can't be sure that you would keep it on.
Can't blame her for that.
So that's the answer I got. That's where we're at.
Folks, we're here with MLPD. Today's date, the 15th.
16.
16.
February 16th, 2021. I have been denied access to public transportation for solely not wearing a mask. Folks, stay tuned.
Are you recording on both of them?
Yeah, body camera's always on.
The what? The
Yeah,
body
get
cam?
back
Yeah.
Say that, my
Okay.
body cam's missing.
Gotta have the bus stop. All right.
She almost got my arm there. Did you see
She
that?
did.
Yeah.
Assault.
That's
That was too quick, didn't it?
Might have dropped the F-bomb there.
yeah. Yeah.
We are, take a ride.
Where do you want to go?
Just down in my truck. Just in front of the post office.
How far down?
Post office.
Okay, we can do that.
I appreciate
Okay.
it. I did my job here today.
Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to go talk to these guys because I can tell they're waiting.
All right,
And
sounds
then I'll
good.
be right back.
Can I boogie down with him?
Huh?
Can I take him
If
out?
you want to, yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's such a handful to deal with.
Well, I mean, if I was a good citizen, I'd rather ride with me because I'm better looking. But, you know.
You got the same haircut. You are taking for a couple of That's because you don't understand what I'm doing.
It's unlocked. Yeah.